Hey nerds, welcome back to Nerd Society. Today, we're diving into some of the most legendary storylines in Marvel Comics history arcs that changed everything and left a lasting impact on the Marvel Universe. From epic battles to shocking twists, these are the must-read sagas every true fan should know. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite Marvel storyline, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on our latest videos. Now, let's jump into the 10 greatest Marvel story arcs of all time. X-Men. God loves, man kills. The X-Men are arguably the team with the most compelling stories in Marvel Comics, and God loves, man kills stands out as one of the best. This storyline explores deep themes of prejudice and fear, making it a defining moment for the mutant heroes. With powerful storytelling and stunning artwork, it showcases why the X-Men remain so relevant. In this bold and thought-provoking arc, the X-Men face the extremist William Stryker, a fanatical minister who sees mutants as an affront to God. His crusade against them leads to intense conflicts, forcing the team to fight not just for survival, but for acceptance. This gripping tale highlights the real-world parallels of discrimination and the struggle for equality. Planet Hulk and World War Hulk are separate stories, but they form one epic saga in the history of the Green Goliath. These arcs take Hulk to his limits, showcasing his raw power and resilience like never before. From his exile to a savage world to his triumphant return, the saga is filled with action, tragedy, and revenge. The storyline follows Hulk's forced journey to a distant planet, where he rises from a gladiator to a ruler. But when he suffers a devastating betrayal, his fury becomes unstoppable, leading him back to Earth with one goal: revenge. His return in World War Hulk unleashes destruction upon the Marvel Universe, proving why he is one of its most feared forces. Civil War. The hype surrounding Civil War was so massive that some fans were left disappointed, but there's no denying its impact. This storyline became one of the most iconic in Marvel history, redefining relationships and loyalties. It presented a moral and political conflict that resonated beyond the pages, making it a must-read for any fan. At the heart of the story is the ideological clash between Captain America and Iron Man, the two greatest Avengers leaders. Their opposing views on superhero registration divide the Marvel Universe, forcing heroes to choose sides. The intense battles, shocking betrayals, and lasting consequences make Civil War a defining moment in comic book history. The Galactus Saga. When Galactus was first introduced in the comics, there was a sense of mystery and suspense surrounding his arrival. His presence loomed over the story, with characters dreading even the mention of his name. The build-up to his debut was masterfully executed, making his arrival a truly monumental moment in Marvel history. The slow reveal of Galactus paid off, as he became one of the greatest antagonists not just for the Fantastic Four, but for the entire Marvel Universe. His immense power and cosmic nature set him apart from typical villains, redefining what a comic book threat could be. This saga cemented Galactus as an unforgettable force of destruction and awe. House of M. Whenever Scarlet Witch becomes too powerful, she turns into a major problem for Marvel's heroes due to her unstable nature. House of M is a perfect example of this, as it explores the full extent of her reality-warping abilities. This storyline delivers emotional depth, shocking twists, and one of the most devastating moments in mutant history. The event had massive consequences for the Marvel Universe, all triggered by a single, unforgettable phrase from Scarlet Witch: "No more mutants." With those words, she nearly wiped out the mutant population, reshaping the world forever. House of M remains one of Marvel's most influential and game-changing story arcs. Kraven's Last Hunt. Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus are Spider-Man's most well-known enemies, but Kraven the Hunter proved to be just as dangerous. In Kraven's Last Hunt, the Master Tracker pushes himself to the limit in his obsessive quest to defeat Spider-Man. This psychological and intense storyline is one of the darkest in the hero's history. In this grim tale, Kraven seemingly achieves the impossible. He kills Spider-Man, or so he believes. After burying his supposed enemy, he dons the Spider-Man costume to prove he is the superior version. What follows is a deep exploration of Kraven's psyche, making this one of the most haunting and unforgettable Spider-Man stories ever told. Days of Future Past presents a dystopian future where only a handful of mutants have survived the relentless onslaught of the Sentinels. These towering machines have turned the world into a nightmare, hunting down mutants and anyone who dares to protect them. This storyline delivers a chilling look at what happens when fear and prejudice spiral out of control. The plot uses time travel to reveal the events that led to this grim reality, sending a warning from the future to prevent disaster. As with any great X-Men story, the sense of danger is constant, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Days of Future Past remains one of the most influential and gripping tales in X-Men history. Daredevil, Born Again. Born Again sees the Kingpin systematically destroy Matt Murdock's life, turning it into a living hell. With his identity exposed, his career ruined, and his spirit broken, Daredevil faces his darkest hour. Surviving becomes his greatest challenge, as he is pushed to the brink physically and mentally. This storyline cemented Daredevil as one of Marvel's most compelling characters, showcasing his resilience and willpower. Written by Frank Miller, who also redefined Batman, Born Again is a masterpiece of storytelling. It remains one of the most powerful and influential Daredevil arcs ever created. The Infinity Gauntlet. In the Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos takes on the entire Marvel Universe, wielding ultimate power. This legendary storyline served as the inspiration for Avengers, Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame, though the films took significant liberties with the source material. The comic delivers an intense cosmic saga, showcasing Thanos at his most ruthless and unstoppable. The narrative is so gripping that readers genuinely feel the Marvel Universe might meet its end even if, deep down, they know otherwise. With reality itself at stake, heroes and cosmic beings alike face impossible odds against the Mad Titan. The Infinity Gauntlet remains one of Marvel's most thrilling and unforgettable epics. The Dark Phoenix Saga tells the tragic and heartbreaking story of Jean Grey's transformation into an uncontrollable cosmic force. As she succumbs to the immense power of the Phoenix, the X-Men struggle with the pain of losing one of their dearest friends. This arc is a defining moment for the team, blending intense emotion with high-stakes action. For years, X-Men stories hinted that Jean Grey was more powerful than she appeared. This saga not only confirmed those suspicions, but also conveyed the sense that she was unlocking her true potential while being consumed by it. The Dark Phoenix Saga remains one of Marvel's most emotional and impactful storylines. That's it for today, nerds. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this list of Marvel's greatest story arcs. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more epic content. See you in the next video.